Hi, scholars. It's Miss Penkale. You guys have had a really great couple of weeks with your long distance learning. So it is almost Friday. It's almost the weekend. You just have to get through today, Thursday, this lesson, and then your test tomorrow. So what I want to do today is Sal from Khan Academy has already gone over quadrilaterals and shapes and fractions with you. So I really want to focus in on line plots and bar graphs and just analyzing the data from your graphs. So on the first part, it says use the line plot to answer the following questions. Part 1, how many boxes did he sell on day 8? Well, on each of these graphs, you're going to have a little blurb that tells you kind of what's going on the graph. It tells you the information that someone has graphed. So it says Tom was selling boxes of chocolate candy for his school's fundraiser. He plotted the number of boxes he sold in the line plot below. Use his line plot to answer the questions. Now, it's really important that on your graphs, whether that's a line plot, a bar graph, you're always looking at the key. So the key is right to the side over here on this line plot, and it says each x equals 1 box. So each of these x's equals 1 box of candy, chocolate candy. So if I'm trying to figure out how many boxes did he sell on day 8, I know that I'm going to count by ones because each box is just 1x. So I'm going to go to day 8. Day 8 is right here, and I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your answer should have been 10 on this first one right here. Part 2 says, which days, if any, did he sell more than 8 boxes? The key to this question is it says more than. More than. So not 8 boxes, not 7 boxes, not 6 boxes. It has to be greater than the 8 boxes. So you can really just kind of figure it out by looking at the graph. I like to count and make sure. So I see like 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. These all look like there's a lot of x's. I know it's probably not going to be 5. That's going to be less than. 4, that's going to be less than. I'm looking for things that are more than. So number 3, let's look at day 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it needs to be more than 8. So it needs to be greater than 8, so it can't be day 3. So your answers here were actually 6, 7, and 8. Again, you could have looked at the x's after counting a few and just used kind of the visual to help you. But I like to always second check and count my answers. So it was days 6, 7, and 8 were your answers on part 2. And then part 3, he sold the greatest number of boxes on which day? Again, you have a pretty good visual to help you so you can kind of see which one has the most boxes. It was day 6, but second checking and counting all of the boxes, all of the x's is definitely a good practice to use. So then down here it says use the bar graph to answer the following questions. Again, you have a little blurb. It tells you what's going on in this graph. What is being graphed? So it says salamander class went on a bug hunt, looking for bugs in different habitats. This is the important part on this graph. Look at the key. It says each bug represents 5 bugs. Not 1 bug, not 2 bugs, 5 bugs. That is really important. So as you're counting your bugs, you should be counting by what? Think to yourself. Yeah, counting by 5. So you need to count by 5s. So if I'm answering part 1, how many more bugs were found in the long grass than the short grass? Well, how many bugs were found in the long grass? Yeah, 25. And how many in the short grass? You're right, 10. So then 25 and 10. What am I going to do to those two numbers? If it says how many more, what will I do? Yeah, you need to subtract. So you would do 25 minus 10, which is 15. So your answer on this one should have been 15. Part 2, how many bugs were found on the leafy plants? All you have to do is count the leafy plants. Now think to yourself, am I going to count like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 bugs. No, because the key says that each bug represents 5 bugs. So you would count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 20 bugs on the leafy plants. And then how many bugs were found in total that day? You would count all of your bugs up by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95 will be your answer. So you would click 95. We are extremely proud of you, scholars. We really appreciate all the hard work that you're doing at home. We miss you and love you so much. And hopefully we get to see you soon. Stay safe and stay healthy, and happy almost Friday.